Hey there everyone, I'm Jeff and this is Tabletop Toolbox. Today I'm going to share with you a quick preview of a full video I have going up on the Dice Tower here pretty soon. Lunar Rush, designed by Stephen Skippy Brown and published by Dead Alive Games, is a blend of resource management, production efficiency, worker placement, and marketing set in our tiny corner of the solar system. Lunar Rush plays over just 7 rounds, and each round players will bid on turn order before then choosing 2 of multiple routes, allowing them to transport goods and possibly additional astronauts between the Earth and the Moon. The fastest route carries less goods, but arrives on the same round, while the slowest route takes 3 game rounds to arrive at its destination, but carries a truckload of resources. Once on the Moon, players will simultaneously assign astronauts to various modules in their moon bases to produce additional resources. They can also upgrade these modules to produce even more of those resources, and they'll eventually extract and possibly refine raw, valuable materials from the Moon, which they'll then load onto ships bound for Earth and hopefully beat their opponents to the market for higher prices, or sell in such vast quantities as to negate any reduction in value from being a little late to the party. At first, Lunar Rush was pretty difficult to wrap my head around, especially the production efficiency puzzle that happens on the Moon, but that's because I wasn't using the optional asymmetrical goal cards that help steer players in a particular direction by rewarding them for having achieved certain milestones at the end of each round. There are also some faction and a variety of challenge cards that add additional asymmetry and difficulty. And there's also a Lunar Wonder module that simply gives players something else to chew on during the game. Overall, I've really enjoyed my time with Lunar Rush. The selection of transportation routes forces some difficult decisions, even if one doesn't always feel better than another. But the efficiency puzzle here with the lunar base is a ton of fun to play with. And while the market manipulation can feel like something you need to get out in front of, it's generally a good idea to just sell as much as you possibly can. Now, I did end up with a deluxe edition of Lunar Rush, which perhaps isn't all it's cooked up to be, but the game still has a fantastic table presence, it's pretty fast-paced, and my game group really had a good time with this. So be sure to check out more of my thoughts on Lunar Rush in a few weeks when my full review lands on the Dice Tower, especially if you want to catch a special guest appearance. Until then, cheers.